In the first race, I have a filly called Supreme Spirit. Her first start here in Pune was good when she got beat to Bay Beauty. Second one was very disappointing. She suddenly turned temperamental. She was playful in the gates. She's improved in the mannerism. If she behaves herself, I think she'll run a big race.
All right, let's start with Galway Bay. Last time ran a distance of 1400 meters and tomorrow competing at the distance of 1200 meters. Tell us something more about Galway Bay and how good are the chances?
Galway Bay, yeah, she's running the 1200 meters. It's a no whip race, so I've claimed 5 kilo allowance. She's in a good condition and feeling well, so I hope she runs a big race and win.
I have Mastery running the mile and a quarter in class 5. He ran a forward race last time out over a mile and a half. I felt that he was tiring out towards the last part, so I think the 2000 meters should be a better distance for him. He's feeling well and I expect him to run a big race.
I have Amba Knight. Last 2 times his in A class the race had gone wide, so luckily now this time he's been framed, so he has a very good chance of winning. I think Mastery is the horse to look in that race, who has run ahead of me in the last run. But I'm sure Amba Knight is going to put up a big show.
Then I have a horse called Freedom. I'm pitching him over long distances. I think it's the right trip for him. And if he should get the trip, I think it's high time he wins. He's made in still. High time he wins. And CS Jodha is riding him. Yeah, I don't know the field. You see, everybody's same. There's a horse called Mastery. In the next race, Times of India Trophy, I have 2 runners, Flying Visit and Prize Angel. I think on Chopino's last victory looks to be the horse to beat. Flying Visit, Baria is riding my apprentice, and Prize Angel, Ken Nazil.
I have Wall Street. He ran last time out, but disappointing. That was the first run after the gelding. He's definitely feeling well than his last run. I think the horses to beat is Choplin, and in the connection, the 2 horses to look for that.
All right, you've got Baby Bazooka competing at the races tomorrow. Last time came second over a distance of 1200 meters, and tomorrow also competing at the same distance of 1200 meters but at a lower class. Tell us what you think of Baby Bazooka.
Well, she was a bit unlucky to lose last time. She didn't get enough room to run. She's very well maintaining herself. I've put a claimer on her and I think she should do it.
Let's talk about Magilatosa. Last run came third. What are the chances tomorrow?
Magneto is a good horse. Last time he ran a third. But this time also he worked well. He has a decent chance, but very tough race.
Okay.
I think 10 horses running in 10 horses. There are 8 horses passing in that race.
Yeah.
Because of, you can say it's a very tough race.
Yeah.
Lot of horses are there in this race. Let's see, inshallah, I will run decent race. I think so.
Anyone in the field to look out for particularly?
It's there's a lot of fencing in that race.
Okay.
Mr. Cyrus Punawara's horse is there.
Okay.
And 2-3 horses they ran close to snowfall and all. They are running together.
Yes.
And it's a very, I think it's an open race. But my horse will run a decent race. Let's see, inshallah, tomorrow.
Thank you.
I have Star Romance running in the class 2 6 furlong. He's run a good race last time out. I think Time and Tide is a horse to beat in that race.
I have Time and Tide running the class 2 6 furlongs. He's done well. He's a nice horse. I think this is probably the first time anywhere that a 3-year-old is campaigning a class 2 race overall. So I think it's going to be a tough ask for him, but the horse is really well and he's a good sprinting sort. He's taking on some older experienced horses, but I think he should give a good account of himself and should figure in the finish.
Runner's Irish Gold in the 4th race. I know I'm running him a bit too often, but this is his last race of the campaign, Pune campaign, and I've preferred him to run with a bottom weight than carrying top weight in class 3. I've got Time and Tide and Emperor Roderick to beat, but he's a nice strong horse and he's taken his race well, so I think he'll go close.
I have Kanya Rashi, Fremont and Zarafat running the 6 furlongs maiden race. Kanya Rashi is well. He's come up a lot after his first run. I thought that he required that run and he's done well. Fremont and Zarafat also had a start each and they've also come on after that, but I feel that they're still not ready enough to figure in the finish, but I think they should give a good account of themselves.
I have Star, Prosperity and Light of Life running in the maiden. They both are doing okay. I hope they run a decent race.
In the 5th race, I've got Me Arion running. He's had a few issues. He's had one run in the season. He's worked well. Everybody has to beat Kanya Rashi there. Yeah. He's drawn badly, but I think he'll run a good race, yeah.
They have a filly called Cristofoni running the maiden set. Unfortunately, she's on 14 out of 14 horses. And she's a nice filly. She's doing well. She's had a little setback in her earlier career. And she's one horse to beat, Kanya Rashi.
So talking about Goddess of Dawn, last run came fourth when it ran over a distance of 1,000 meters, and tomorrow running at a distance of 1,200 meters. How do you think are the chances?
Goddess of Dawn, she's a very light top of filly. It's very difficult to work her. And this time I'm not giving her much work and her draw is very bad. Let's see, inshallah, I think she will run a good race, better than last time. Yeah, but light filly is very difficult to train this type of horses.
Okay.
And let's see tomorrow.
In the 6th race, I've got Fashion Icon. She ran a decent race last time. She finished 3rd. She missed the kick a bit, but this time she should run a good race. It's a competitive field. There are 14 horses, drawn 10. A run of the race will count, but I think she'll go close.
Then I have a filly away she goes. So she still hasn't come into her own as yet. She's taken a little time. I think she'll need the start.
All right, we've got Lord Murphy for the races tomorrow. Tell us something more about Lord Murphy and how's he tracking, and stands a good chance or not tomorrow?
He's tracking all right. He's running after a month and a half. He last raced on the 15th of August. So we let him off for a bit. He got his break. He's come back well now. He's recovered and he's feeling fresh and nice, and he should run well.
Anyone that Lord Murphy should keep an eye on or probable danger there?
I think the horse over there is Prince Igor. He's won 2 races and he's and still in the same class. So I think he's the horse in form and everyone has to beat him. Yeah.
I've got Mighty Wings and Rodri running in the same race. Mighty Wings ran a 3rd last time, but she hasn't really improved from that run. Just hoping to see that she runs a better race. And Rodri has not been showing any form. They are just works in progress.
I have Adamus running in the No Whip race with Gagandeep up. He's in very good form. He's won last 2 out of his races, and I think attended the horse over there to beat.
I have last race in the filly called My Princess. Last time she bleed, and this time also giving a light workout, and she will run a good race tomorrow. She has a decent chance. She will be there tomorrow. Let's see, inshallah.